My main priorities in the House at the moment are obviously fighting for jobs. My local community has been quite hard affected by the recession, and we're coming out of it and doing quite well, but one of the main employees, which is a steel factory in a neighbouring constituency, employed quite a lot of people in my constituency, so we're trying to get that a solution and get it back up and running. But also things like free school meals and also democratic reform, which I think people are calling for now, and trying to get votes for 16-year-olds, which I've been a long time campaigner for as well. More blue than a combination of blue and yellow or light green. I think it's more blue, and I think that's mainly because of the dominance in ministerial positions of significant importance are there with Tories. And I think the Liberals have been put in a difficult position where they obviously, if they're going to get power, they have to form a coalition with somebody. But I think the extent at which a lot of their beliefs manifesto promises have been dumped is difficult for them, and I think that over a period of time will be interesting to see how that comes about. But I don't envy their position, but at the same time I think there's enough people amongst the Liberal Democrat ranks that will check this sort of coalition over time. Yeah, I think AV isn't as massive a change from first past the post for those who want to hold on to first past the post, but also at the same time it is that a step closer towards more PR reform. However, I think under AV you still maintain the constituency link between an individual who is the MP, and at the same time as a Labour Party candidate I was selected under AV, so I can't complain about it that much. Not really, I'm quite a sort of average type of bloke, but I think that's a good thing, because what was quite apparent in the previous parliaments is there was a certain political class form, and I'm a bit more average. I'm from the seat, I lived in the seat all my life that I represent, so I'm just an average fellow who's representing the constituency. Next thing on the agenda is going back into the constituency, well, my Westminster office first, to get through some correspondence and obviously a lot of casework which people write me by email, and then I'll be on the train as soon as possible back up to the north east to my hometown, say Middlesbrough South and East Cleveland.